Hey guys, well welcome to Hope Soap, where we make handmade goat milk soaps and other self-care items. My name is Angel, your goat soaper, and today we are doing another non-soap item, which I think that you guys are really going to love, especially now that we're rolling into late fall, winter time. We're going to be making handmade, all-natural lip balms, and I made some of these not too long ago for my coworkers and they loved them, so I'm gonna make them here with you guys and we're gonna have a blast because these things are amazing. My wife loves them, my coworkers love them, my daughter loves them, so this is gonna be a lot of fun. So it's pretty simple and we'll just get right into it. Okay, to start off with, I've got my tray of lip balms already set up, my tubes, and I always spray them out with some isopropyl alcohol to be able to make sure they're all nice and sanitized. And I've got my gloves here, because we gotta make sure that we keep everything clean. I don't want to be making stuff for you guys and not have this being the most sanitary process possible. Get our scale set up here. And I've got it set to grams. So the last recipe that I made, it made 10 tubes. I want to go ahead and double that and make 20 so that I have plenty of them, because of course my coworkers will probably want to buy some more and I want to be able to have some available on the online store. So we'll start out with our beeswax, and if that container isn't big enough, well then I will get a larger cup. Working on my pig's fence this morning, and so my hands are tired because I had to do a lot of tying up with metal wiring and stuff. So anyway, neither here nor there, but let's start off with our beeswax, which is the first ingredient and the biggest ingredient. And the beeswax is what gives it that firmness to be able to not just be all soft and gooey, especially if you got it in your pocket, because you know nobody likes to pull out a lip balm that's all melty. And actually, it's a good thing I double checked my notebook here because I totally calculated that wrong. I measured it out wrong. So let's try this again. Okay, so then we've got our coconut oil that's melting right now. And we've got shea and cocoa butter to add. Right, so we've got shea and cocoa butter in there. So now we'll do our almond oil. Our avocado oil. and some castor oil. I'm making a mess over here. Okay, go check on my coconut oil here. Okay, so I got it melted down here. So I'll just add some in here. Alright, so we've got this going. Got my double boiler over here ready to go. So I'm gonna put this in there to melt it down, melt down the hard stuff, and then we'll add a little of our cool down stuff like our vitamin E and our flavor oil and a little bit of mica for color. Okay, so let's go ahead and weigh out our flavor oil. Again, I'm making a mess here. Okay, and in case you didn't know, pouring when you have small amounts like that or jars that are prone to spill, using a little stick like this, or which is basically just like a paper stick that they use for what do you call those, cake pops or whatever, and then using that to pour down, it'll keep it from running down the side of your little jar here like that, and make it easier to pour. Alright, so now that we've got that off of there, we'll add our vitamin E, we'll add our fragrance or our flavor oil and a little bit of mica for color before we pour it in. Okay. And just a little bit of pink for color. And we'll take our stir stick here. Stir this all in here. All right, and then we are ready to pour. Alright, so this one only gave me 19. No, not really. It gave me It gave me 16. So 16 lip balms here. And you'll see that some of them are overfilled, some of them are starting to dip a little bit because of the cooling process, but I'll show you how to fix that here in a little bit. So let's let these cool off for now, and then we will come back and finish these up. So as you can see, fixing the tops of your lip balms is pretty simple if you've got a heat gun. And you can do it over and over if you need to, because this is a silicone, a heat resistant silicone holder, so it's not going to melt those. And the lip balms, I mean, the containers are in there pretty well, so it's not melting the containers either. You just give it a quick blast a couple of times, even it out, smooth it out with a little tool like this, or if you've got a butter knife or something with a flat edge to scrape across the top, that will help to smooth those out. And it got rid of the little holes, the little divots on the inside of the lip balms too. So we will let these sit and cool off, and then when we come back we'll cap them, and yeah, and then we'll get some labels on there and it'll be fun. Alright, well, let's go ahead and pop one of these out of here. We got a cap for it here. Voila. And I have my very special made labels that I created thanks to onlinelabels.com and their fabulous online design program software called Maestro. So on these balms there's a very faint line on here, and I learned this from Ellen Ruth Soaps, but you can line that up on there and that'll help to keep your lip balms straight, your labels on there straight. So there we go. And these lip balms have a little tab up here. That way, once it is sealed up, it is secure, and anyone who gets one of these knows that it hasn't been tampered with. And this is Cherry Berry Bliss, so this is one of the ones that my coworkers really loved. I sold out of these first before I sold out of all the other ones, because I think everybody likes a good cherry lip balm. But there we go. Hey guys, well, thanks a lot for coming along with me to make these lip balms. They are super amazing. Like I said, my wife loves them, my daughter loves it, my coworkers love them, so I'm sure that you'll love them too. And I will have them available online on my online store once that's open, which should be very soon. So if you are subscribed, fantastic, you'll see it as a community post once the store is open and running. And if not, if you're not subscribed, hey, by all means, please hit that subscribe button if you thought that this was a valuable video to you, or hit that like button. I really appreciate that. Leave a comment down below. What's your favorite lip balm flavor? And maybe we'll be able to make some of those sometime soon too. So check out some of my other videos where we're making awesome and amazing soaps. I'll be making some awesome wax melts and candles, and who knows what other products we're going to be introducing to Hope Soaps Handmade Goat Milk soaps and self-care products. I will see you guys in the next one. God bless.